Hi, I'm Harish Goteti and welcome back to my channel. The biggest concern that most or biggest roadblock for most small business owners is or professional practice firm owners is they don't know how much it costs to implement a technology solution, right? So that's what stops them from taking action. If that is a concern for you and that's what's stopping from you from taking action, then this video is for you. In this video, I'm going to eliminate your doubt about how much it costs to go through an automation project or implement an automation initiative for your business, especially the automating your business processes. So business process automation initiatives can the cost can vary a lot. Here I'm going to explain how much does it cost. So how do you really estimate the cost of business process automation project so you can take action in as little as 7 days without losing your hard earned money. So that's the thing, you don't have to lose your money, you don't have to really give up a lot to implement technology. And I'm going to show you how easy it is to estimate the cost of business process automation. So let's dive in. So the reason or the way we actually do it or the way to get it done is through using a cost estimation tool. So I have looked around and tried to find a cost estimation tool that can solve the problem or that can give you the estimates. But being a consulting game, no consultants publish it. But what I did is I made a estimation tool myself, and I'm going to share it with you today. And that's exactly how you can use the cost estimation tool, and you can find out how much it's gonna cost you or how much it's gonna save you, so that you can really figure out how much you can spend on business process automation initiative. So let me show you the cost estimation tool. So here you go, this is the cost estimation tool that we built. So the way it works is this utility gives you the amount of savings that will happen during your once we complete the business process automation initiative. And then what you do is you go ahead and set the budget. I did a webinar on how to size a business process automation project, how much you have to spend. I'll share that link down below so you can watch it and figure out how do you really set up the budget for it. So let's get started. So what you do is generally you fill in the contact information. You enter So the average salary per hour is really critical, because based on this we actually go ahead and do most of our cost savings. So you have to make sure you understand how much you are paying per hour for each of your employees. Let's just say $25 is your average for your employees. So now it talks about you need to put in some details like how much do you have a sales process. If so, what is it? Do you have a marketing process? Do you have HR process? Do you have a finance process? And your core delivery, like service or product that you deliver, what is that process? Other business process, if you have any, right? So that is what we are going to do. For example, we have a sales process. Total number of sales process are 2. Then number of employees. Let's say you have 2 salespeople who use this process and plus 1 manager, then 3. Then average number of steps in that process is, let's just say there are 6 steps in the process, and number of times the sales process are executed in the month. So how many times they do this process, right? So maybe it's 10 times, right? So that is what your sales. So marketing process details, let's say you have a way to do content marketing, you have some kind of marketing SEO or whatever the process. There are like about let's say 3 processes that you have 2 marketing people. The average number of steps are, let's say, 4. Then number of times you do let's say 20, right? Then about HR process, you probably have only 1 onboarding process. You may have 1 employee who's doing it. The average number of time is about 2 times. and number of steps are like, oh, sorry, not two, like, let's say 6 steps to onboard your employee. Number of times you do is probably 1 or 2 times a month. Then we have the finance process. So how do you do your bookkeeping? How do you do your accounting? Number of finance process, let's say are 3. Number of employees for the finance process are about let's say 2 people. Then average number of steps for each process is, let's say, 8. Then number of times you do the process is 2 times a month, probably at the end of the month. Service delivery, so how many services or products you deliver. Let's say you have 5 products or services that you do that follow a process, and each has its own process. Then number of employees are, let's say, 4. Then average number of steps are like 6 steps to deliver your process, deliver your service to the end customer. Number of times you do, like, you do it regularly, let's say 20 times, right? And then other process, let's just say you don't have anything else. So that's it. You go ahead and enter these details and you click on email me the savings estimate. So what happens is, you'll get an email. So in the email, it's going to give you exactly how much cost you are going to save, and then what it's going to do is it's going to explain. It's going to give you a breakup of how much you are going to save. That you have to schedule a meeting with us, so you can actually go ahead and get started. Have that discussion where we go on why that process is saving you so much money and stuff like that. So here you go. So this is the email you'll get where it says your total cost savings is $2,620, and it gives you a breakup on how much you are going to save with everything, with each of your processes. And then you have an opportunity to just go ahead and click on the link and go ahead and set up a call with me, so you can go ahead and enjoy those benefits. Just pick a time, pick a time for you according your availability, your convenience, and we can talk. And this is just an estimate, so we are going to get even better results, but this is the bare minimum that you will get. So this is guaranteed, and on top of it, we'll make sure you get the best possible option. So that is how you you can get an estimate on how much you can save with business process automation. So, and as I said in the webinar, the link below where I explain how do you actually go ahead and find out the budget that you have to allocate for business process automation is in the link below. So I hope you find this video useful to find the cost estimation for business process automation project. Talk to you soon.